Hello everyone. Today we are going to make spicy eggplant with two common sauces. Remember to watch till the end to see how you can add seafood at the end to make this delicious seafood recipe. Or you can keep it plant-based by omitting the seafood. Also, I will explain at the end some health benefits of adding eggplant into our diet. My name is Sue, a journalist, a stock trader in my early career, and I'm a global nomad who has lived in 4 cities in the world, namely Kuala Lumpur, Oslo, London, and Houston, besides traveling to many parts of the world. During my travel, I have collected many recipes that I would love to share in this channel. Remember to hit the subscribe button and check out a similar eggplant video that I have uploaded earlier. In this video, let me share a delicious, easy to make, spicy eggplant recipe that my relative had shared with me recently. Spicy eggplant is a very well-loved dish in Malaysia, but this recipe is mainly plant-based and done in a different way. Without further ado, let's dive in. Firstly, rinse the eggplant and then cut the eggplant into strips. Cutting the eggplant lengthwise will ensure the sauces will be evenly coated onto the whitish part of the eggplant, making it more delicious and more soft. So see how it is cut out? First, I cut it into like a 2-inch length and then cut out lengthwise. You can also see how it's done in a different way. So you chop off the top, you cut it into two, and then you halved it, open it in the middle, and then turn it around and then cut it lengthwise. Okay? This is all two ways of cutting it. And then next, prepare a wok of water. You can use a huge pot if you do not have a wok. Then place the eggplant into the water for a quick boil. Make sure the water covers all the eggplant so that it can soften faster and easier. Let the water come to a quick boil. It will take about 5 to 7 minutes to boil. Before you take the eggplant out of the boiling water, make sure the texture is slightly softened. This is already half cooked. These are the two sauces that I will be using, the spicy chili crisps and the soybean sauce. Two sauces. I like to show you what you can do with these two sauces instead of introducing too many sauces and then you don't know how to use it. So many of the recipes are using these two sauces to keep things simple. See how I actually stir it around to distribute the heat. And while I'm stirring it, I'm actually making sure that it has softened. If you stir it and it's still hard and a little bit hardened, then leave it for a few minutes to boil. So now I'm just letting it simmer for about 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to take a strainer, a sieve, to take it all out, all at once. This is the easier way. Okay, it is still hot, so I'm going to leave it for another minute or two. Once it is okay, I'm going to take it up, strain it. I don't want the water, so I'm just going to leave the water down there. Just strain all the eggplant out. You can see how the skin has discolored and turned into a different color, not purple. Okay, now I can throw this water away. I'm just using it again to do another batch because I actually cut up about 5 eggplant. Sometimes when I go to the grocery shop and I see eggplant, I get a little excited and buy like about 8. And then, okay, make sure there's water. Is enough water to submerge the eggplant so that the eggplant will cook faster and easier. You can use a lid to cover so that it boils easily. Okay, you see I'm using the sieve to make it go down, submerge it into the water, make it come to a boil. And when I use the sieve to actually stir it around, I can feel the texture. It has to be a little softer, yeah? Half cooked. You come to this texture of half cooked, okay? Yeah, you can use a spatula or a scoop to kind of stir it around as well. Again, it takes about 5 to 7 minutes. I'm gonna lift this up, lift the fire on a medium fire, and put the pot in. Okay, I have some of the water left. I'm gonna like let it dry off. And this is the sauce that I'm gonna use, the soybeans sauce. Like I said in the last video, the soybean sauce promotes gut health because it's fermented soybeans. It is protein and yet it has a nutty, savory taste. Fermented soybean actually promotes gut health. So I'm going to let the water dry it up a little bit. 2 tablespoons of oil, cooking oil for this type of amount. This will be like about one and a half eggplant. So 2 teaspoons of the chili oil. And then I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of the soybean paste. Okay? This has a savory, nutty taste. You can omit the chili if you really cannot you cannot stand heat, and you can omit or even put only half. Okay? Now, so after boiling into the water, I'm gonna put the half-cooked eggplant into another pot and then start with some cooking oil. Saute the garlic. If you have garlic, you can saute the garlic to fragrant. Add all the eggplant. I'm gonna add a little bit more so that this is now a little bit like 2 or 3 long eggplant. The sauce will be enough. Add the 2 sauces, the spicy chili crisps, oil, and the soybean sauce. Now, at this point, it's gonna scald very fast. So go ahead and stir and make sure all the sauces are evenly coated, and add a little bit of water. The water is to make sure it's simmered without, scalding it. And it will also make sure there is a little bit of thick sauce at the end. Okay, go slowly with the water. You can see that all I want to do is make sure it doesn't scald and that there is a thick sauce at the bottom, and it continues to soften this eggplant until it is now soft and all the sauces has soaked and coated all the eggplant, and this is when it's going to be very delicious, very soft. The sauces are in there, a little spicy, a little savory, and a little nutty. Okay? Go slowly so that you will know how much that you need. Not too much because you don't want all the sauces to go into the water. That is the most important. Okay, a little salt, a little sugar if you like to make it tasty, and you can also add some sugar, some pepper if you like. The taste is according to your taste bud. You can put salt, sugar, and a little pepper. And go ahead and stir about 5 to 7 minutes again until it's softened, all the sauces is coated well, and make sure to add little by little the water so that it doesn't get scalded and your pot doesn't get, pieces stuck to it and it's very difficult to wash. Okay, there we go. Now, at the end of this recipe, I did it one again, and this time I added some prawns. and a little bit of Thai basil or any basil leaf that you have. Let's put it on top. And if you don't have, you can also put some spring onions just to put it on top so that it has this green color. Right? So this is how you make the plant-based spicy eggplant with 2 sauces. Now I'm going to show you a little trick at the end. If you want to make this a seafood dish, then at the end, after you've made all that, all you have to do is to add a little prawn. Few pieces, like about maybe 10. Yeah, so I did the same thing again. And this time, after stirring all the eggplant and making it soften, I added like about 10 pieces of prawns at the end so that the prawn is not overcooked but just nice. Okay, this is how you add seafood at the end if you want to add some seafood. Okay, this is a very easy dish and it is served on warm rice. I just want to let you know that eggplant, also known as aubergines, offers a variety of health benefits. Here are some key advantages. Rich in nutrients, eggplants are nutrient dense, providing a good amount of vitamins, minerals, and fiber with few calories. They contain C, K, and B6, as well as potassium, manganese, and folate. High in antioxidant, rich in antioxidant, particularly anthocyanins, which help protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. This can reduce the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and cancer. Heart health. The antioxidants in eggplants may help lower cholesterol, reduce the risk of heart disease. Also has very low glycemic index, very high in fiber, and this can help regulate blood sugar level. Being low in calorie and high in fiber, it can also make you feel full and satisfied and help with weight loss. The fiber in the eggplant aids in digestion and promotes a healthy gut. Some studies suggest that polyphenols in the eggplants may help protect cells from DNA damage, potentially reducing the risk of cancer. In Malaysia, we often use eggplants in curries and stir-fry recipes. Do you have any favorite ways of cooking eggplant? Let me know in the comment below. I would love to find out how you cook it in your country. Serve this spicy eggplant stir-fry over warm rice for a satisfying meal. Thank you guys for watching, and you have learned something from this video, or this video has put a smile on your face, hit the like button. Comment below where you're tuning in from. It's always good to know. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so that you can be notified of the next video or next recipe that I upload. I'm dedicated to creating delicious recipes. Share this recipe with a friend, and I'm dedicated to share recipes from all around the world to help you become healthier and become a better cook. For now, guys, signing off and see you next week.